What's up, guys? Welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name's Tim, and this channel mostly about all the different ways that I like to make money. I show you guys what I do, and I try to sprinkle in a little bit of knowledge and try to give you a little breakdown. Anyways, today's not a vending machine business video. It's going to be a paint video. And the reason I'm doing this paint video is because I did the power washing video, and you guys seem to like it. So, hey, I'm going to show you more about what I do 9 to 5. Well, tonight was actually like a 9 to midnight anyways, because it was a night shift. We're painting the kitchen, and we had to do it overnight. So, all right. Stick around and don't go anywhere. Alright guys, so this is the first time that I've worked nights in a really long time. And so this was a time sensitive project as well. We had to get the kitchen area done because there's like a bunch of residents that live in this facility. It's like a senior citizen kind of convalescent home. So anyhow, we had to go after dinner and before breakfast. So in order to not disrupt the daily operations there. So I called in my friends over with AV and had them come over and help me out. That way we could get 2 coats on the ceiling in a timely fashion. We were hoping for about 5 hours. So we got there. Right now I'm outside getting the pump together, the airless sprayer together while they're getting the plastic up, because we're just doing the ceiling tonight on this project. I will actually be going back the following day to finish up some small spaces in the area, and then the following week we'll probably come back and do the rest of the walls. So here what I like to do for the ground is I put the rosin paper down, and you could use canvas drops, but for me personally, when I'm doing a ceiling, especially when I'm spraying it, there's a lot of fallout that happens when you spray, and that stuff just lands all over the ground. And what I hate is like you start sticking to the drop. So you're like trying to walk around, and every time you lift your foot or your boot, the drop will stick to your boot. It lifts the drop up, and then it just gets fudged around. So every time you lift your foot, it's such a headache. So the rosin paper is a big help in that respect, because it doesn't lift up. And, you know, it's a little sticky because the paint gets sticky. I use semi-gloss paint on this project. It was a Behr product. They paid for all the material. This job here, this facility, this building, I've done almost all of the inside and a lot of the outside of the building. It's one of my accounts that I do have, and I charge them per hour on this job here. I charge them $25 an hour. So we put in about 5 hours or whatever, and we got that done. We did some additional work that I didn't catch on film because the battery on this GoPro dies pretty quickly, so I'm gonna have to get that dialed in and get some more batteries, or figure out, maybe I changed some settings today, so it'll shut off after like 300 seconds. So I'm hoping that helps for the next run. So anyways, we get all the rosin paper down, we drape plastic down from the top, and that way we can just go through and quickly spray 1 coat, move on to another project, work on that project, come back in a couple of hours and spray a top coat, tear everything down and walk away. So that's kind of the idea behind wrapping everything versus doing it by hand, because you can do it by hand and it would just take a long time. And the issue is we're doing 2 coats. We have to do 2 coats, and we actually use the spray primer, which you can see right now is a little wobbly there, but yeah, there's Alex, his name was going around with a rattle can and hitting real bad spots. We use a cover stain oil base. If you're in my painting playlist right now, you can find the video that explains the cover stain and when not to use it. So here we go, we're starting to spray. I use a Graco 595 2. I think it's like an Ultra Max or something like that. I'll put a link in the description below if you guys are curious on the equipment that I use. So here we go, we're doing a couple passes through. I like to cross it up. So basically, just like you would do pressure washing, maybe like you pressure wash a driveway, you go one direction, and then on the second coat or the second pass, you go the opposite direction. And it kind of lays it off and makes it even to avoid lines and streaks and flashing. So here we go, we're about halfway. You know, it's kind of blurry, I'm noticing as I'm looking at it. I think it's because, you know, spraying with a GoPro that has a lens, and there's a lot of fallout, as I was talking about before. It kind of gets on the lens there a little bit. So I think we're getting ready to finish up the first coat. Like I said, we did a couple other projects in the long hallway. They have a long hallway. It's about, I'd say, maybe 600 to 700 feet hallway, and it just has a bunch of doors. So we went through, and there's a top half, there's a guardrail or a handrail, whatever you want to call it, and then there's a lower half of the wall. So the top half has been painted, and so we painted the lower half, and then we're gonna come back and paint the guardrail. It needs to stay a dark color because it gets pretty dirty pretty quick, and right now it's blue. So you'll see that in another video if this video does well. If this video does well, I'll do a lot more videos like this, and I'll make sure the lens is always really nice and clean. But I thought it was still cool. You can kind of see the passes. I think this is as worse as the lens got, and I believe I wiped it off here. So yeah, we're just about wrapping it up here on the first coat. So I wouldn't have been able to do it as quickly as I was without my friends Alex, Victor, and Jesse. So we were able to knock it out. Then I think we stayed till about 1 o'clock. Alright guys, so check it out. So I hope you like it. Little short video for you guys today. I'm trying to switch it up. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are here for the vending content, which you will get, which is coming. I'm trying to prolong the collections, right? I want to push them out a little bit longer. So in the meantime, I'm going to upload some fun content. I think it's fun. It's fun for me. The time lapse is cool. It's fun to watch. And I'll do these breakdowns. If there's any questions you guys have, leave me in the comment section below. Now, if you're curious on any of the equipment that I use, there's links down below. You can check them out. And if you do end up using the links to buy anything within a 24-hour period, you know, I get a small commission. And that's cool. And it really helps me out and, you know, gives me some time off from the painting to make more videos, which is really what I love to do. All right, guys. If you like this video, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the little bell, too, because I do stuff on my community tab. And I think that's the only way that you're going to see it. All right. See you in the next video. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Peace. Theo, Chewy, Jesus, Jesus, the man with many names. Yep. Thanks for coming out and bailing me out. Yep. Where's Victor? Oh, look, it's all nice and clean now. Couldn't have done it without my buddies. So it took us about, it's 1 o'clock, 5 hours to do this, and then we did some more stuff in the hallway. I'll show you that another time. There's my boy Alex, comes to my rescue all the time. Him and his brother's got a paint crew. You guys have met these guys before. That's Alex.
Always on point.
Always on point. Couldn't do it without him. All right. Okay, time to go home. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if I get like, you know, 100 likes, I'll do more videos like this. All right, see you in the next video.
Hey, stop biting my hand. Hey, Zelda, you're biting my hand. Wow.